Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So, humanity intends to generate its own universe now, does it?
You've got guts.
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Now your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large? The Big Bang Challenge, what an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah yes, I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages.
Quit spacing out.
I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. I might as well give it a shot. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow, lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin. The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. It's bigger than the inmate's entire upper body. Perhaps the moniker implies that any dinner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang. Would you care to try it? This is your rehabilitation, not ours.
That's right.
We're here only to observe you, and don't forget it. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense.
Okay.
Do you think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Not a bad start. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping. Who said you could stop? No brakes. Work that jaw. My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well, let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You'd better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Phew, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but we'll call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? I have no clue.
What was that?
Obviously, as if you could possibly know something that we don't. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our Little Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Don't you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and a juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I am intrigued by the diminutive spaceship.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway. Shut up! I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort. What? Is this true?
They're a well, I mean, they're not, but not at all.
Hey, is it true or not? I ate all of mine, you know. They actually tasted rather good. Calm down, Caroline. We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space. While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth. Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
One Maragi and a Mabufu.
You better work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation. I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places. For a reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing. That does sound interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
I escorted the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Do Phantom Thieves usually make an effort to announce themselves? You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a Phantom Thief. Want to go grab some coffee? That was Mishima. Did some idiot leak pictures again? Tuesday, the 7th of June.
I'm hot.
Are we there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Now for today's train news, today's headlines are: calling card at Madarama exhibits. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about what that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we see. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called a red king crab, but it has a form that a crab should not have. Here, look at this picture.
Give it a try.
The red king crab is biologically related to the hermit crab, so how is it different from a crab? Do you know? The number of legs. Maybe? I don't actually know. I've never heard of the red king crab. Wait, crabs? I think it's the number of legs. I'm not sure, but they just look wrong. They look like there's too many of them.
This is it. That's it.
Not bad. That's correct. Oh, actually, there's too little of them. Well, rip, but... I mean, it did look odd. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but red king crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically they face forward, but the red kings do not. I think that is mostly what I was, you know, considering weird and unusual.
Nice going!
There we go, scholarly. We're now
Alright.
knowledgeable. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain as some people say. I have no idea what that word means. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? Our name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame, but I bet people still wouldn't care if we came out and said we're the Phantom Thieves. You're right. I must agree. But what good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. I'm sure some people out there will understand. I guess we just gotta act like modest heroes for now. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Well, it doesn't really concern me. Student council? What's going on? I wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something. What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too. Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
That's gonna be a next big target.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
And I guess Makoto will be joining us
Hey!
for this one. If we keep this up, I'm sure we've got more supporters. But first we need a new target. I hope we can find a good one. I have some new info. Apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. We can't let people lump you guys in with petty thieves, right? No way, sure. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Anyway, I heard they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now, sorry. For now, I'll make a post on the fan side and ask for any more details people might know. Man, being famous really brings its own unique set of problems, but we don't really have any info. We'll just have to wait for Mishima to get a more solid lead. Okay, what do we have? No. Sorry, I don't really have time.
Now's our chance.
What are we doing today? Right now I'm at the Underground Mall in Shibuya. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. Okay. No, not at the moment. What I actually wanted to do is go to Yongenjaya, to the back streets, and have another look if I can find more information about the cats. Or the cats. But there's nothing here. Is there anything in this? Well, no, apparently not. Anything else? It doesn't look like it. I mean, it is raining, so maybe just not right now. And instead, wait. What could we do? We could go to Kichijoji, but we want to go there at... Wait, do we want to go? No, actually, we want to go to the Harmonic Alley, I think it was called. Question is, how do we get there? Oh, they're here too. Okay, who are you? You can now quick travel to the temple in Kichijoji. What brings you here, young man? Oh my, I see intense emotions roiling in your eyes. Passion is not always dangerous, only if one knows how to calm one's heart. Why don't you spend some time in solitude here? Maybe you will attain enlightenment and peace. Calm one's heart? Does he mean you can meditate here? If you meditate at the temple, you will be able to increase your maximum HP. However, time will pass. The more you meditate, the greater the effect will be. Check your schedule and use the temple diligently.
What do you want to do?
Not really. Okay. Wait. Does that actually...
Hey!
Looks like the interesting stores are back there. Let's go back. Okay. I mean, I'd rather like to judge that myself, but... Alright. Where is Harmonic Alley? It's the Chinese bun shop. I mean, I would figure there'd be some kind of thing letting us know we're there. I want to be strong like Featherman. I want some imported protein. I see, but you can also become strong by eating your mom's cooking, you know? But mom's food won't turn me into Featherman. I want to be like Featherman. Okay.
Nice.
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like there's anything that I'm searching for here. I haven't gone through this alley yet, but, you know, there's nothing here either. Okay. I mean, I guess we're already here, so we might as well go play some billiard.
Welcome.
Hey!
Did you forget already? You can play billiards at this place too. Well, it's up to you whether you want to play darts or
What do
billiards.
you play?
I'd like to play some billiards, please. Time will pass if you play billiards. However, you will have the ability to invite your teammates to play with you. By concentrating, you may be able to improve an unexpected social stat. You can also deepen your bond with your team members.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's get
Thank
everyone
you.
over here.
That should do it for now.
You look pretty spiffy when you're holding a cue stick. No kidding, he's got the aura of a pro. Have you played somewhere before? You do seem to know some unexpected stuff. I'll leave it to your imagination.
Not bad.
Also, these balls are wrong. There's multiple of the same color and none of them is black. Man, what a tease. I think we're in for a good show here.
Yeah.
I'm getting pumped now. Alright, let's get started. Okay, there we go. I mean, there's still 2 yellow ones for some reason. Form is really important, huh? If you don't make a clean shot, the ball's gonna curve. Well, you did put one in.
That was fun, huh?
Even if you don't win, it's fun just to sink the balls into the pockets. Glad to see everyone had fun. I gotta say though,
Wow!
thanks to playing billiards, you've gotten more experience with precise hand movements, haven't you? Proficiency, I guess? Yes.
That was so much fun!
You gotta invite me again sometime. Hey there, sorry to interrupt your fun. Billiards has a lot of intricacies, doesn't it? I'm glad you've taken a liking to the game. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's a book I'd recommend reading. It's called Expert Billiards. It covers everything from the basics to practical applications. The only problem is it's quite a rare book. You might have some difficulty finding it. You may have a better chance of getting it at a specialty shop that sells sports supplies as opposed to an ordinary bookstore. Oops, I didn't mean to hold you up right as you were leaving. Please do come again.
I see.
A book on billiards, huh? Next time we're free, we should check to see if we can find it at a sporting goods store.
Bye!
See you. Alright, we will do that.
Ah, you're back.
Okay. Right, we'll go do that then, and I feel like that would be in the underground mall, because I know there's a sports store there.
Who cares about that?
So hopefully they have that book.
I'm not interested.
They have a billiard table back there, so
Welcome.
yeah, expert billiards, there we go. Perfect. Anything else I want here? I don't think so. So It said something about something at night. What was that? I don't remember. Was it in Kichijoji? Oh yeah, the special meat stuff, but that was Sundays. So maybe not today. We can go back to Young and Giant to the back streets and have a look around. Hello there. My parents won't let me watch TV anymore too. All I'm allowed to watch now is the news. Yeah, I can only watch the news too. I wonder what else they're gonna do to make us study harder. It's so boring. Even if I turn on the TV, all they show is some old guy crying like a baby. Oh, I made my teacher laugh when I pretended to cry like that old guy. I hope I get extra credit. Okay, no cats. Nothing about cats.
I'm so angry.
Okay. No, doesn't seem like it. Can I do anything here? No. Okay, then what else can we do? Let's go to Shibuya Central Street. I just want to check if there's some interesting talk. Well, actually, let me check the bookstore.
What can I get you?
Yeah. Wise Men's Words and Nightlife Hotspots. That's definitely the right book for a student, isn't it? I don't know art, but that press conference was a masterpiece. But wasn't the timing too perfect? Yeah, it was right at the end of the exhibit. It's obvious that there's some ulterior motive. They spent so much money on all those ads. The people backing Madarame must be panicking. It's every man for himself in this world. It's pretty rotten when I think about it. I guess so.
I don't care at all.
Hey all, I'm gonna steal your hearts. Let me talk to you, man. No, imitating the Phantom Thieves? Naturally, they're dope. Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing about all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. Street vendor. What, you're interested in my art? I doubt a kid like you could possibly understand, but... You look like you know what's up. Unlike all those phonies, I think you deserve to buy my wares, my art. With charm like that, this is what I can sell
What do
you
you
right
want?
now. Okay, you actually sell stuff. I don't want any of it, but... Okay, that's the new shop then. There's the fitness store. Do you have anything to talk about, Justine?
What are you gonna do today? Now,
Okay. One that many young people are said to visit. Here, one has the opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the cognitions of others given form. They will undoubtedly support your efforts. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Could be the movie theater over in
what'll you
Shibuya.
do?
Yeah, alright, the movie theater.
Oh,
The what? The moving theater? Is this place cursed to wander the land or something?
guide me, inmate.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way.
Not bad for an inmate.
That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students.
Shut up!
It was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we wore? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to these glasses? But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans even create such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? For the fun of it. What a naive notion. Humans are such simple-minded creatures. Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality. Some do, perhaps. Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well.
Don't tell me.
You wouldn't happen to be plotting an escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against it, you shall remain our inmates. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless for you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself?
What?
Shut up! The inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you tried to escape. Would you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That is not the answer we are looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing yourself to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learned more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such vile palaces plague humanity.
Don't fall behind.
You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, inmate. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Cry and sigh.
Now, let us return.
Yeah, okay. Will do. I'll bring you back. I heard there's a forum about the Phantom Thieves. Oh, I've seen him on TV. He's famous, but he still rides the train like everyone else. Isn't that detective? The Phantom Thieves are kind of cool, huh?
What do you think about that?
Hey, that calling card sent to the Madarame exhibit. Do you think?
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I think it's just like the one sent to Kamoshida. People online are saying the Phantom Thieves are behind this.
Cool.
There's already a fan site with a bunch of requests posted on it.
It's so cool.
I can't believe there are real-life superheroes. If it's happened twice, it's probably going to happen again. Can't wait to see who's next.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like a lot of people are going to be on that trip to the studio tomorrow. Do you guys get to see the show too? I wouldn't mind seeing that. I like talk shows. Oh, and variety shows. Wonder if they'll talk about the Phantom Thieves. They certainly get plenty of attention on TV and the internet. Though I'm a little worried about what might happen if the media gets people too riled up. Oh, that reminds me. Have you guys covered totalitarianism yet? It's a governmental structure that unites its people under a single ideology and authoritarian control of the masses. In theory, it brings the people together under one ideal. That definitely comes with logistical benefits. But it also means forcing ideals on people, assimilating the unwilling. And that's how wars get started.
How about you?
Alright, here's a question. Where does totalitarianism take things a step further than authoritarianism? I guess controlling public thought? Maybe? I mean, the other two don't really make much sense. I mean, authoritarianism would also have just one on dictator, if I'm not wrong. And justifying inhuman laws is also something that I think would just, be normal. Under authoritarianism, maybe. But either of those two. But I think controlling public thought would be more likely.
This is it.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
I'm surprised you knew that. Yes, a totalitarian government tries to control the culture, morals, and even thoughts of its people. To minimize dissidence, they try to assimilate everyone into one ideology. Even reading the room can be seen as a form of personal assimilation. You all do that too, right? I try to, though I'm not great at it. It's not a bad skill to have. It can even help you survive the modern world. But you can't do it too much. If you make an echo chamber, then the people whose opinions differ might get hurt.
Nice going.
More knowledge. Always good.
So,
I'd like to remind you all to keep a strong sense of self and an open mind so we can disagree and still live in harmony. I guess class is almost over. That's it for today. A strong sense of self, huh? We need to make sure we don't lose sight of what we believe in too.
Sounds like the principal's trying to get info on the students. Why do you think he's doing that?
It's probably because of Mr. Kamoshida, right? Considering what happened with Suzuki-san.
Huh?
I heard Principal Kobayakawa knew about the sexual harassment too, and just turned a blind eye to it. I bet he wants to snuff out any rumors now. Even the volleyball team was told to keep quiet.
That's the worst. So that's what he's using Nijime-senpai for?
Oh yeah, rumor has it she knew as well. Isn't that horrible? Chick's all noble about it too.
Nijime-senpai knew?
You should be the first person to not trust any rumors, please.
What is the meaning of this, Principal Kobayakawa? Why did you post that notice?
It was all for your sake. I thought the more information you had, the easier your investigation would become.
That is not always true.
And did any information arise about the case I asked you to look into?
Also, no.
Nothing yet. I will pass the details along if anything comes up. Right now, there is a more pressing issue. It appears there are students at Shuchen who are being threatened by a criminal organization. A student who saw your posting came to us looking for help. I'd like to request a countermeasure.
Isn't this some sort of mistake? I can't believe this would happen to the students of our academy. Now is no time for such problems. There is still lingering concern regarding the Phantom Thieves.
Jesus, this dude is awful.
But we received a request for help.
I'm rather busy at the moment. If you wish to do something, you will need to act on your own.
Sir, are you sure about this? I'm still investigating your case as well.
Yes, that's correct. It works out perfectly. My intentions have borne fruit. This criminal organization must be the connecting factor. If you pursue this criminal issue, you'll surely find clues about the Phantom Thieves.
But that's absurd.
So, let's say this rumor is true. Do you intend to ignore those students in trouble? Your sister would have solved this easily if she were in your position. My expectations of you are very high. I hope you don't disappoint.
So what kind of person would be a bigger target than Madarame? I wonder. I guess it would have to be someone who's the talk of the town? That's quite a vague prerequisite. Don't we have any more specific ideas? An evil overlord. Dude, this ain't some kind of video game. Either way, we'll need a lead before we can begin anything. We'll just have to look for that as we go. Only there was a big target just lying around for us.
Hey!
Tomorrow's field trip is to the TV station, isn't it? Maybe our next target will be the celebrity? Alright, but what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be ending the episode here. Thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next time. Till then, bye.